is a Chamber of Commerce afternoon here in the Peach State of Georgia. We've got the roof open, wide open, and we are ready for football at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. To get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and off we go on EA Sports.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone, and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
Third play here. This opening drive is up against a 3rd and 5. Bridgewater.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now Bridgewater on 4th down. That's caught by his tight end Uzama.
And he is going to have the Saints first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and
4. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Short yardage. Bridgewater. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
This is caught by Evans. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mike Evans, 39 yards.
And the Saints are on the board here first in the season opener.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. On first down, it's Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. To throw again on 2nd down.
Fields.
Left side complete to Lockett. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
Fields on 3rd down. Got a man. That's Ayuk.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Open is Ayuk, complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Fields.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd and 10,
Fields. Screenplay, here's ETN.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Travis Etienne, his first rushing touchdown of the year.
And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
7-7, our score after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. On On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. Open man is Uzomah.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Max Williams, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Saints have taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Saints 14, Falcons 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here. He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 35.
I think reminded us that he's a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
To throw is Fields.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. ETN up the middle.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Travis Etienne.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Bridgewater now. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's got some space here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Bridgewater. This is caught by Williams.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Bridgewater.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs are likely making plenty of adjustments after the first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Hey!
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on third down, Fields. Going right side here, and that's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Jamal Agnew. 73 yards, and the Falcons are in for 6. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses, also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, Bridgewater. Got his man, it's Williams. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. On third down, Bridgewater. Evans has it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down throw for Bridgewater. That is caught. It's Uzomah. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Joe Tryon showcasing the pass rush. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35. And really not much
great secret there, third and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because third and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Now it's Fields.
They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Davis Price on 1st and 10.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Fields. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Davis Price gets this one out of the gun.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Fields now to throw.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Saints are right back in this football game.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. This is McCaffrey on the give. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Bridgewater. It's complete to Williams.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. Desperation time. 4th down. Bridgewater. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll run with ETN. And trying to shake free, but ETN cannot. The defense will stop him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The Falcons send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They go play action. Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Looking and finding Shepard on the crossing route. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. 16 yards, a first down. Throwing is Bridgewater. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Bosa in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Bridgewater to throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. Here's Bridgewater. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Bridgewater. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. McCaffrey